Welcome back to the Best of the Bulls here on WHHI Sports TV. Marcus Walsh, Daniel Cort, and a couple of guys on the Hilton Head Christian Academy Eagles state winning championship team with us. Dylan Clark and Connor White from the offense of the team. Guys, talk about the season that you all had and what you were able to accomplish going from Wilson Hall early on at the beginning of the year to finishing up with them and getting that state championship.
I think as any season goes, there's a lot of ups and downs. Definitely having a lot of fresh legs on the offensive line and a lot of new players in different positions. We had to build team chemistry, especially on the offensive side. So I think just over the course of the year, trusting our plays, trusting our coaches, and trusting each other, we grew tremendously offensively and defensively. It really became a brotherhood in the team at the end, and I think that's what got it done.
What were some keys on the field that you guys were able to accomplish on all sides from that first game to hoisting that state championship trophy?
Our defense has played great all year. So they, besides that Savannah Christian game, I don't think they let up more than 20 points until the final game in the semifinals. And it's just great to know that you have a defense on the other side that's going to get it done. And just the offense improving every week between the line, receivers, and honestly myself too. I didn't play my best games the first 2 games of the season. And then just trusting our coaches and believing in the game and really helped us continue to improve every single week.
And then real quick, was there a turning point in the season of when things really clicked into second, third, and fourth gear?
I think it was really after that second game. We knew that we weren't putting our best product out on the field, and then knowing that we were going against a good opponent in Ben Lippen, which is a 4A school, knowing that we had to go out and show that we are here to play, and we knew that we could win the state championship, was probably one of the biggest turning point in our season.
Yeah, I agree. We knew Ben Lippen was going to be a hard team. We knew that there was a lot riding on this season. A lot of us were seniors. I think it was 17 seniors on our squad, and we kind of were like, all right, this is it. This is our make or break here. We need to come into this game ready to play, and I think we kind of just came in. We didn't even really. Our game plan was kind of the same. It was just play hard-nosed football, and I think we did that, and it turned our season around for us. So.
DC?
Guys, you talked about 17 seniors. That was huge for your team. You two were 2 of the outright leaders, 2 of the seniors on that team. As a Hilton Head Christian dad, I took great pride in not only watching the victory on field, but I had some touching moments and got to talk to your fathers. I got a couple of photos of you guys with your fathers. There's a tradition of excellence that Coach Peduzzi has set in keeping with the tradition of victories there and state championships. You guys have honored that with class and grace, but to see you guys embracing and sharing that moment with your families was super special. Talk about what that means to you guys as you go home, you're hanging out with family, you're hanging out in the community. What does that mean to you off the field?
I don't know if it's the same for Connor, I'm sure it is, but my dad has always been my biggest supporter. He's always supported me in any sport I play. And he's always said he loves watching me out there. And so just knowing that I'm always going to have him in the stands no matter what I'm playing, or no matter how good or bad I'm playing, it's always been great to have him out there with me and supporting me throughout every step of the way. And then just with the rest of the community has been so great to us, supporting us in every step. Even when we were down early in the season, they still supported us, bringing us up, having the confidence in us that we were going to turn it around, really helped us throughout the whole season.
Yeah, I agree. It's a little different for me because my dad has always been on the field with me in ways, and he's kind of coached me since Pee Wee ball. And so having that relationship and him being the offensive line coach, we already know what each other's thinking before we even think it. If I come to the sideline and I'm like, hey, what did I miss? And he'll tell me, and I'm like, all right, that's what I thought you were going to say. We're ready to go do this, and we talk through the O-line. So that kind of bond on and off the field about our game plan, whenever we're in the house talking about it, I think it really helped us grow as an offensive line this year and over the past years. And again, just our HHA family. It's unlike another school here. It really, the word is family. We play for an audience of one, and I think that respect level that we have really just keeps our team going. So.
Have a great rest of 2023, both with the school year and the rest of your years personally. And we'll talk to you down the line.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks to everybody for making this possible, and thanks to you, the fans, for tuning in each and every Friday night.
And as your partner and colleague, I want to thank you Most folks will never know how difficult it is to sit behind the camera and have to talk. And to be able to do what you do it with skill, you do it with precision, but you do it with class. It's an honor to work alongside you. You've become a dear friend of mine, but to be able to call sports with you for our community is just a thrill for me, and I can't wait for next year.
Sounds great, buddy. Thanks so much, partner.
Great doing it.
We've got basketball coming up next. Stay tuned for that on WHHI Sports TV. Larry Jackmont, Kevin Libby, and the rest of our crew will join me for that. For all of us here at WHHI Sports TV, for Daniel Cort, I'm Marcus Walsh. That's a wrap on the Best of the Bowls 2023. Have a safe and Merry Christmas. Happy start to 2024. We'll see you again soon for much more sports coverage only on WHHI Sports TV. Until then, so long, everybody.